So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute, man. Listen, it's that time of the day. What my hands sound like, I don't even know. But listen, these freaky clips will mess with your head. Shout outs to Slap Ham for the video. You know what time of the day it is. It's about to go down. Kevin Hart voice. All right. So before we get into it, man, make sure your house, your door is locked, the alarm is on, your windows are secure. All right. Turn the lights down. Get the mood set. Let's get spooky, baby. All right. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Join the fam. Here we go.
What is that?
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky video clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content just like this. There are certain rules we're taught to believe that the universe will always obey no matter what. But what happens when one of those rules is unexpectedly broken? That's exactly what seems to happen in this strange video uploaded by Redditor DRK34. The question is, does this footage show a glitch in the fabric of our reality? The footage appears to have been shot on a cell phone camera in some sort of park or outdoor area. The person behind the camera is recording a toddler running with a dog bounding behind playfully.
That dog stopped right there like, nah, fam, you go ahead. I ain't going over there.
But that's when something truly mysterious happens. Take a look.
If he could talk, he'd be like, yo, I wouldn't go over there if I was you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't.
The dog runs into a dark shadow and disappears from view. A second later, the dog reappears several yards away from where he just was. He seems to have teleported several yards in a matter of seconds.
Why did I not even notice that the first time? I was just looking at the fact that he stopped right there and wouldn't go any further. Why? I didn't see that the first time.
He appears several yards away from where he just was. He seems to have teleported several yards in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I was stuck on the fact that he just stopped right there, not the fact that he got some teleportation, you know what I mean, superpowers.
Some viewers think that the dog just moved very quickly and changed direction while obscured by the shadow, but others are less certain of this mundane explanation. Most viewers state that if you watch closely, it's quite clear the dog couldn't have moved so far so quickly, and that he seems to completely disappear for a split second.
Facts, you could almost see where he reappeared at.
So quickly, and that he seems to completely disappear for a split second. They also point to the dog's confusion as evidence that something's amiss.
That might be why he's standing there. He like, how did I get here? I was just over there.
So what do you make of this bizarre footage? Is this really a teleporting pooch, or is there a simpler explanation?
That's crazy.
There are many mysteries in our universe that science has yet to explain. One question that many people are still waiting to find an answer to is the question of whether we're alone in the universe. This video from amateur UFO hunter Arslan Warich could help provide an answer to that question. Warich shot this footage in Islamabad, Pakistan. He began filming when he noticed something unusual high up in the sky above the city.
In the same spot.
He states that the reason the strange object in the sky caught his attention is because it was so still. Most of the time when we see things in the sky, such as birds, planes or balloons, they're moving about. This object remained in the exact same spot for the entire 2 hours that he watched it.
Still, it's not moving. It's just my camera that's moving, my hand.
The object appears to be round and entirely dark grey or black in colour.
As still as I could possibly be.
However, Warwick states that when he was able to zoom in with his camera, he saw that it was roughly the shape of a triangle, with a clear bulge on the top of it. He also states that the object reflected little light and didn't appear to have any lights on it, as we might expect from a plane or drone. At times, you even see several birds pass by, which clearly shows that this object isn't avian in nature.
Birds, where are the birds? There are the birds. There the birds are. So that's there you go. There it is. Still, it's not moving. It's just my camera that's moving, my hand that is moving.
So what is this mysterious object spotted in the skies above Pakistan? Could it be some sort of strange hovering aircraft, the likes of which we've never seen before? If so, is that aircraft extraterrestrial in origin? Take another look at the footage and let us know what you think in the comments down below.
That's definitely spooky, man. Just to not even know. Like, even if it's government, like, let us know, man. I know I done said that before. Like, let us know. So we ain't sitting in the house worried. Is this it? Is it going down now? Is it finna happen? UFOs gonna take over?
Have you ever been going about your day and felt like someone or something was watching you? After this video from Instagrammer Paranoid Normal, you might find yourself looking over your shoulder a little more than normal. In this clip, we see a man in a dim room. Keep your eyes on the curtains in the background. The streaks of light coming through the curtains are about to go from abstract shapes to pure nightmare fuel. Take a look.
Tough. Open it, open it, open it, open it. Just rip it open. Open it.
As the man goes about his business, the light coming through the curtains begins to take on the shape of a person's silhouette. Almost.
That definitely looked like a person. And I didn't expect him to open it. I didn't.
Just as if someone's standing on the other side of the window. However, if that were the case, it would be the shadows, not the light, that form the silhouette. At one point, it's as though a hand runs down the curtain.
That literally looks like somebody's peeking in the window. You see that? It looks like they peeking it. That's insane. It's insane.
Could this be a case of pareidolia, the human tendency to see faces and other signs of life where none exists? This might be the case, but how do you explain that hand running down the curtain?
Right. Make that make sense, somebody.
The man quickly rips the curtains open, showing that there's nothing on the other side.
Make that make sense, please.
So could this then be some sort of spirit haunting the home? Some viewers have been quick to dismiss this video as a hoax, questioning why the man was filming in the first place. However, others have questioned how such a thing would even be possible to fake in the first place, especially because the end of the video shows that there's nothing waiting on the other side of the curtain. When a family member passes away, many of us will always wonder if a part of them will remain with us even after their death. That's certainly what viewer Brandon Juliet, who goes by the Reddit username Small Connection, was thinking when he was watching these surprising videos captured on their home security cameras. According to Brandon, this first video was recorded late one night on the Ring home security camera placed outside of his mother's house. Everything on the front porch looks fairly normal for the first few seconds of the footage. However, we quickly spot something odd, an orb floating across the screen.
huge orb too.
The orb is yellow in colour and moves slowly across the camera for several seconds. Brandon states that they've never seen anything like this on the camera before. The timing of this recording is particularly odd. The footage was recorded shortly after his stepfather passed away. Some paranormal experts believe that spirits can manifest as orbs of light, as it takes less energy for them to appear in this way. To make matters even stranger, a second video was recorded on Brandon's own Ring camera, showing an identical yellow orb hovering in front of the camera. But here's the twist. He lives over 230 miles away from his mother, yet the same strange orb appeared on both cameras shortly after the stepfather's death.
Now that made it like, whoa, that made it crazy right there. Whoa, it's happening at both of our places, same times. And we just had death in the family? Yeah, I'd be freaked out too. I'd be freaked out too, yeah.
Here's some more footage of the same yellow orb. According to Brandon, it seems to appear at around 3 a.m. Often, people are scared when they see indications that a spirit may be hanging around their house.
Facts.
However, in this case, Brandon and his mother are comforted by the appearance of the yellow orb. They believe it means a loved one is looking out for them from beyond the grave.
Guess that's one way you could look at it, you know, on a positive note, you know. That's one way to look at it, I guess.
Clownophobia, the fear of clowns. It's more common than you might think. After watching this video,
How many of y'all have a fear of clowns? I need to know in the comment section right now. If you have a fear of clowns, put it in the comment section.
and from YouTuber World Paranormal, you might begin to develop this phobia yourself. The video shows an eerie night vision view of a display of dolls and other vintage toys. The fact that someone set up a camera to record the toys suggests that their owner may have spotted something strange happening there in the past. It doesn't take long for us to see why they're suspicious of the antique playthings. The first indication that something's amiss comes when a small orb of light floats past the camera. Could it just be a speck of dust floating past the camera? Maybe, but then something else unusual happens that's harder to explain. Take a look. The clown's hand seems to move slowly downward.
Okay, I thought I saw it, but I wasn't too sure. I didn't know if something else was about to happen, but I thought I saw that too. Now they better tell me that it's programmed to do that. Go up and act like it's playing the guitar. They better tell me that. If not, then they need to get rid of that thing, burn it, throw it away, dismember it, something.
A little while later, the camera begins to move or shake, although there's no one in the room to touch it. Seconds later, the clown's hand moves back to its original position. So what's going on in this creepy video? According to some viewers, if you listen closely while watching, you can also hear some odd sounds happening in the background that don't seem to have an explanation. So is there a playful poltergeist in this house, or is the doll haunted? Either way, the toy's owner should certainly be wary of this strange clown.
Is it just me, or I believe that it's just like a room full of those little dolls or the little porcelain dolls and stuff like that? I don't know. It just always seems haunted, or something haunted surrounds them. Like they have a backstory or something that you don't know about, or they weren't told you when you bought it. I just always, like, since I was a kid, man, them things just look creepy in the nighttime. That noise.
Just a quick update, we've launched a brand new Facebook group. This is the perfect place to share scary content you've seen around the internet, as well as photos and videos you've captured yourself. So head on over, join the community, say hello, and get sharing with like-minded, freaky paranormal people like yourself. Of course, you can still submit your content via email and on our subreddit. This Facebook group is just a new way to be part of the Slaptam community and share your spoopy content with one another. As always, links are in the description box down below. YouTuber Bright Eyes Tarot seems to have caught something strange on their home security system.
What we got?
It was recorded at night time, so we see the yard in night vision mode. All is still for a few seconds.
Check this out. Just hold up. You'll see.
But then a strange splotch of light moves onto screen.
That. There's no bugs, because it's frozen outside, literally frozen. And it has been consistently iced over. Well, not iced over, but cold. Real cold. What is that?
It isn't perfectly round, but rather
What is that? And where is it going? It's cold out there, but that's not fog. That ain't fog. So yeah, what is that and where is it going? There's two questions I need answered.
jagged around the edges.
What is
I don't know.
that?
According to the YouTuber, it was far too cold out for the strange sighting to be any sort of insect. So what else could it be?
There's no bugs, because it's frozen outside, literally frozen. And it has been consistently iced over. Well, not iced over, but cold. Real cold. What is that?
It comes on this side.
Perhaps it's just the light from a passing car or other mundane source. This could be the case. That is, until the light does something quite peculiar.
Maybe.
The light moves slowly across the camera and approaches the steps leading to the porch.
Well, not iced over, but cold. Real cold. What is that?
It comes on this side of the dollhouse.
And then, wait. There it is still. Does it go up the steps? Yep, it's going up the steps.
Then it seems to move up the steps as if attempting to go into the porch and perhaps into the house as well.
Is there someone standing on the porch? Done?
Bright Eyes Tarot is a clairvoyant and regularly uploads card readings to their channel. Is it possible then that this OP is more sensitive to the paranormal and has somehow manifested this strange orb? Watch the footage carefully again and let us know what you think.
There's no bugs, because it's frozen outside, literally frozen, and it has been consistently iced over. Well, not iced over, but cold. Real cold. What is that?
It comes on this side of the dog.
It's a good question.
YouTuber Mortis the Wizard is no stranger to the paranormal. His YouTube channel is full of strange videos that seem to depict things from beyond our world. And this may be his most terrifying footage to date. In this video, he uses a spirit box to attempt to make contact with spirits who may be having difficulty passing over.
If you know of me, then you would know I have a familiar spirit called Ian. Ian has never made me feel uncomfortable. He has always been kind.
He asks,
The way you keep looking at the screen is making me feel very uncomfortable right now.
that any spirits who need help call out to him and ask for assistance.
Don't open that door.
Shockingly, a
Don't open that door. You never want to open that type of door.
multitude of voices seem to come through the spirit box begging for help.
Hello, spirits. This is Shannon here.
Go.
Okay. If you need help, say help me.
Help them? Help them? Help them? Who's them?
Keep calling for help if you need help.
You heard it clear that time, right?
Help us something or other.
According to the YouTuber, these spirits might be struggling because a demon is attached to them, preventing them from reaching God. Unfortunately, the YouTuber's experiences with the
How many more helps do you need? He said for them to tell him. They said it several times. So what's your next move? Now what you gonna do?
spirit box get even more disturbing. He reaches out to a spirit named Ian, one who he claims to have established a friendship with.
Can I speak to Ian, please? Ian, come through, please. You said it's Ian. Or more precisely, it's Ian. It's better. Wow, hear that?
He asks Ian to put him in contact with the devil.
Ian, I'm wanting to speak to the devil, please.
Why?
Ian asks if he's
And it responded right back. Coming. Why would you want that? Why do you need that sit down with the devil? For what? And he said it quick. Coming.
sure that's what he wants.
If you want.
I want.
Do you?
Do you?
Yes.
Not long after, the words devil and Satan can be heard through the spirit box.
When the devil has come through, say the devil. There it is. Said it a couple of times. The devil was definitely here.
He asks the devil what he wants from him, as Satan has apparently called out to him before. Disturbingly, the voice from the spirit box issues a chilling threat. I want to kill you. It's going to happen. You'll see. Take a listen.
Devil, you keep calling out for me. What do you want?
Wanna kill you? Real kill.
Kill you. Well, you're very kind. I'm very honored. Thank you, I can't wait.
So are these truly voices coming?
Careful what you ask. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whew, I do not want to have those type of conversations, man. No. Stop playing with these boxes and these Ouija boards, bro. Chill.
Coming from the beyond through the spirit box? Is the devil himself really threatening this YouTuber's life? Take another listen and decide for yourself.
Devil, you keep calling out for me. What do you want?
Wanna kill? You will kill.
Kill you. Well, you're very kind. I'm very honoured. Thank you, I can't wait.
Nothing puts a dampener on your day like a poor night's sleep. After getting several nights of bad sleep in a row, Redditor KitKat9876 decided to get a camera to see if they could find out what was going on. The answer ended up being much more disturbing than they had anticipated. According to the Redditor, they were having trouble sleeping at night because something would regularly wake them up. They report feeling like something was shaking the bed, but upon waking, they were never able to locate a cause for the strange feeling.
Wow.
Deciding enough was enough, they brought a camera and placed it at the foot of the bed, hoping to capture video footage that could answer their questions. The footage is unsettling, providing more questions than answers. As the Redditor lies sleeping, there appears to be a disturbance with the blankets. It looks as if something has lifted a portion of the blanket into the air. It remains in the air for a few seconds, then drops back down. The sleeper never
Like, I hope that's gas. Because if not, yeah, fam. Y'all got something not only in your home, but in your bedroom.
stirs. The video becomes oddly pixelated during the movement. Much poorer quality
And he or she or whoever's laying there don't even feel it.
than the rest of the video, which makes it hard to see exactly what's going on. The abrupt change in video quality makes the footage even eerier.
Yeah,
So what's going on in this strange clip? Some viewers have reported spotting something that looks like a face hovering over the sleeper's back just after the blankets settle.
yeah, right there. I thought that was a head peeking out right there.
They've suggested the presence of a ghost or even a demon. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. Let your theories rip with one another in the comment section down below. Before we take a look at a terrifying encounter in an abandoned house, remember to hit that subscribe button, then that way you'll be in the loop. Ehab Kasmir is a popular urban explorer on YouTube and Snapchat who often investigates eerie abandoned buildings, and more often than not he encounters some very strange things. The building that he explores in this video appears to have been a residence at some point. It's old and largely
Saw this on another clip the other day. This is crazy.
empty, but a few decrepit furnishings remain. For the first few minutes of his exploration, everything appears to be fairly normal.
Watch.
He seems to be entirely alone in the building. However, a few minutes into poking around the empty rooms, a noise suddenly startles him. He spins around just in time to see a head disappearing behind a door. He gives chase, but the shadowy figure is gone.
Classic horror movie mistake right there. There are
further indications that he's not alone in this creepy old house. As he's examining a bathroom mirror, he's startled when something's caught on camera.
And he turned around pretty quick, so that person would have not been able to move that fast and get away.
A hand seems to reach through the doorway. But there doesn't appear to be anyone there. Not long after, the shadowy head makes another appearance. The explorer this time doesn't seem to notice it.
بدنا نحكي معك.
Then things escalate to off-the-charts creepy when he decides to look into the mirror once again. Take a look.
Saw that, right? That was crazy, right?
Watching that again, slowed down, an eerie face can be seen looking back at him from the mirror.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But when he swings around, there's nothing there. So who or what was watching this YouTuber as he explored the old house? Was someone following him around as he documented the building? Is the place truly haunted by some sort of spirit? Either way, one thing is certain. He wasn't alone in that house. This footage put Ehab on the paranormal map as he's since garnered a healthy following on both YouTube and Snapchat, as viewers tune in every week to follow along on his explorations. His channel's well worth a look. As always, there's links in the description box below. Now,
you know what? Now that I don't think the place is haunted. I think it's him. Something's following. The way that thing was close up against him, it may be following him around. I don't know. It could be both, because he had chased that thing that was peeking out from behind the door, whatever that was, and then the hand reaching up, grabbing the wall and stuff. that came out of nowhere too. So it could be him and the house. I don't know. I don't know. But we might have to check out some stuff from his channel. So, but y'all get at me in the comment section, man. Let me know what you thought of these freaky clips. All right, it's your boy L. Till the next reaction. I'm gone. Peace.